Call of Duty 2 versus Call of Duty World War II.
So, Call of Duty World War II has been announced. The trailers are dropped. The pre-orders are up. I'm just going to talk about my thoughts on the game in this series. So, a quick overview. It will have a single player and a multiplayer, obviously, and I guarantee there'll be a DLC. There's already Season Pass up. And then there's co-op. I got excited for a little bit. I thought it might be returning to the Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops style of co-op. But on their website, there is a photo of a zombie. So it's clearly just going to be the Horde mode defense zombie stuff again. I'm wondering why they've gone back to WW2. A lot of people saying it's very reactionary due to last year's Call of Duty having poor sales figures. I don't think that is the case because it takes a 3-year development cycle. It's clearly not. They haven't seen the figures and they decided to make a WW2 game. This is a long-term goal, obviously. I wonder if they're trying to recreate the perfect storm they had with Call of Duty 4. Where Call of Duty 4 came out where we were sick of WW2 games, so COD 3. We swapped to the modern era, had a huge sales spike, it was a fantastic idea, and we've continued with the Modern Warfare idea for a long time, and we've kind of gotten a bit tired of it now, so we're going back to WW2. Will this create the perfect scenario again to boost sales, bring back people's interest into the series? I don't know. It may do. One of the words I've been hearing thrown around a lot is franchise fatigue. And they're claiming that because Activision releases an annual installment of Call of Duty, we're just a bit tired of it. I don't quite understand that because there's certain things in life I enjoy, like I have coffee every day. I'm not tired of coffee because I have it every day. Why are we tired of Call of Duty? I don't think it's because we have too much of it. See, I buy the new Call of Duties and I study and so I often get a bit later on, like a couple months after it's been released to get it at a cheaper price. So I get in the gameplay quite late and I often don't have many people to play with. So for instance, I think it was Call of Duty Infinite Warfare was the jetpack one with Kevin Spacey. Played the single player, loved it. Played the multiplayer for the first 2 weeks, it was great. Got into uni, got into my study, came back a couple months later, tried to play online, and no one was there. Everyone had bought the new DLC, I couldn't get in the map rotations, and I didn't feel like paying for the DLC, so I just gave up on that game. So for me, I was fatigued by the idea I couldn't enjoy the game for a long period. I had a window of opportunity that's very small at the beginning to play with other people. So for me with Call of Duty 4, I still play that game. That came out in 2008 in Australia. It's 2017, I'm still playing that game. It had good gameplay, good mechanics, and there's people to play with. So I think that's why I play it. The new Call of Duties, they're fine. I'm not annoyed by them. I just don't have the opportunity to play them. And that's what I'm annoyed by. And that's what I'm fatigued by. It's not the series, it's the goals and the structure of the gameplay in that I can't have a break and come back later and play. If they focused on really good single player and, AI bots for multiplayer, I think I'd be quite happy. The other thing that the PC community suffered from was the lack of mod support and lack of dedicated servers that we control rather than this peer-to-peer nonsense. And then they did introduce dedicated servers, but they weren't ranked, so no one played on them. It's just sort of bizarre mentality behind things. So COD 4, we have modding tools, map making, we have our own custom mods. So we have like 500 maps in COD 4 on our AK servers, so the DLC seems a bit of a joke. So all in all, I am looking forward to the new World War II COD. It does feel parallel to, COD 2 in some regards. It had the D-Day mission, that was interesting. The visuals are amazing, the lighting is fantastic, the facial details are high level. It looks really good. The gameplay looks good. The trailer looked quite violent, I noticed, a bit more than usual. Not sure that's a new tone for it. It's similar to World at War, the COD World at War 5. That was quite a deep and dark theme to the game. I actually been playing single player and getting quite depressed playing some of those levels. They had a really impact, a good storytelling. And I felt that with Battlefield 1, that opening single player mission when you start in a tank, that's a very depressing and ominous overtones to the gameplay that made me feel really depressed. I actually quit the first level and sort of had a break. So I'm wondering if World War II, COD World War II, can it have a really impactful single player campaign that's meaningful rather than being a shooting gallery? The multiplayer stuff, I don't care. Hopefully I can play it in a couple of months. I've got stuff to do. COD 4 to play. Alright, those are my thoughts. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.